Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong. If you've clicked this video not wanting to know about Donkey Kong, then get off it. If you've clicked this video because you want to know what's going on with Donkey Kong, then let's talk about it. I am done with it. I needed to make a video about it. It's been, what, 40 years? It's their 40th anniversary, 40 years since the first Donkey Kong appearance, and E3 came and gone last month. And we heard nothing, absolutely gutsy, zero, nothing absolutely at all. So we're gonna talk about Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong right now. We're not gonna talk about Fortnite or Minecraft. We're talking about Donkey Kong. Stick around, here we go. E3 came and gone and we had nothing. We had nothing. Everyone had high hopes for Donkey Kong coming at E3, but we got some monkey in a ball that collects bananas instead. Super Monkey Ball, yeah, great. Who cares about that? I'm just talking shit. Of course I'll get Super Monkey Ball. I'll pre-order it. I'll get in that ball. I'll collect those little bananas. We want Cranky. We want Diddy. We want Donkey Kong. E3. We were expecting the announcement, but it didn't happen. So this is apparently why it didn't happen. Nintendo, yes, they did come out and say this. Nintendo did come out and say this, that they only wanted to focus on titles that were coming out in 2021, except Breath of the Wild, because that's the biggest name in Nintendo right now. That's the biggest hype game that everyone wants to see. And Nintendo wanted to show its fans that yes, we are still putting effort into it. We are still working hard on this game. So if it wasn't announced at E3 for 2021, does that mean we have hope for 2022? You bet we do. Yes, we do. We have absolute hope that it'll be a new game coming in 2022, 23, 24, 25, whenever Nintendo wants to do it. That's not good enough. But a very prominent leaker, Samus Hunter, who does lots of leaks, who's got a really good track record, did have this to say. Donkey Kong, however, was not ignored at E3 for strange reasons. Nintendo wanted to focus marketing only for titles coming out in 2021. The only exception was Breath of the Wild sequel because of the anniversary, which makes sense. Since the title will be released later in time, most likely in 2022, it was not the right time for its announcement. Well, okay, we can work with that, and that does make sense because Nintendo did come out before E3 and said this is going to be very prominent on showing our new titles coming out later this year with, you know, the Metroid game, Mario Golf, all sorts of stuff like Mario Party. I'm hyped for that, by the way. Mario Party is going to be good, but we're not talking about Mario Party, we're talking about Donkey Kong, so we have that to look forward to in 2022. And another rumor did come out from the same person saying look out for a new Nintendo Direct around September. So in September, will they be starting to show more of what's going to come in 2022? And will we get a massive Donkey Kong release then of the game, or not the release of the game, a trailer, a hype, a hint of something to look forward to in the future for Donkey Kong? Another thing that's like really good, super exciting because they did such a good job, is the team that made Super Mario Odyssey. The team that worked on Odyssey is the team apparently working on the new Donkey Kong game. Now, Super Mario Odyssey, almost probably the second best game on the Nintendo Switch. So if they put that much effort and care into that game, then I've got really good high hopes for a new amazing 3D Donkey Kong Country game. Country World, Country Island, Donkey something, come on. I don't want 2D. I really don't want 2D. There's a lot of people out there that do want a 2D Donkey Kong. I am not a part of that. It is time to shift its focus away from 2D. We can't do it again. 2D, it's a thing of the past. Nintendo puts too much time into 2D games. Don't get me wrong, some of the best 2D platforming games are on the Nintendo Switch. The Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is a great 2D platform, one of the best I've played in terms of graphics and gameplay, but it's not what people want anymore. Let's look at these games. Please. These games, if you've played them, you know it. If you've played it, you know it. These Donkey Kong games are the best 2 Donkey Kong games ever made. And I reckon they'll never make anything as good or as groundbreaking as this. They won't. These are just classics, these are timeless. The replay value on these are just amazing, especially this one. This is an amazing game, but this is where it started. This is just like amazing. I've played it so many times. Just what a classic, complete, amazing soundtrack, graphics, movement game. Just get around it. If you've never played it, get around it. That is where Nintendo was. 2D at the time, for Rare, the Super Nintendo. That was groundbreaking. That is what was everyone wanted to play, was these amazing games. These amazing games. Then Nintendo switched its course on the Nintendo 64. They pushed their boundaries and we got these. We got these fantastic games. Not everyone's favorite. Very different from us playing 3 2D amazing Donkey Kong games to all of a sudden 3D collectathon. Like this game, if you want 100% it, you better seriously sit your ass on that couch and get ready to play Nintendo, play Donkey Kong, play the 64 for hours and hours and hours, and have patience and patience and patience, because it is tedious and goddamn. But what a game. Still an amazing game, but Nintendo pushed the boundaries there because 3D was the time. But since then we've sort of gone backwards. I understand with the Wii, we went back to, you know, Donkey Kong Country Returns to reinvigorate Nintendo, reinvigorate the fans. We went back that way and I don't mind that, but since then it has been stale. Tropical Freeze, a great game. Great game, don't get me wrong, but sold terribly. A lot of the 2D platformers, Kirby, Yoshi, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, didn't sell that well. A few million units here and there, not amazing. People want 3D games. Look at the best games on the Switch. Super Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild. Nintendo's sort of a bit behind when it comes to 3D platforming. In terms of Xbox and PlayStation, 3D platforming is huge. Nintendo want to stick with their 2D, which is fine. Do a few of your 2D games. That is fine. But you need to throw some 3D games at us. And because Super Mario Odyssey are working, they did Odyssey and that's a 3D game, I had hopes that we're going to get a 3D Donkey Kong game. But from the rumors I'm reading, it's not going to be that. It's going to be a 2D game. It's going to be a 2D game. If we get a 2D Donkey Kong game, I'm going to rage. I am going to rage. I'm going to protest. You'll see me outside in the suburbs with a sign protesting. That's bullshit. I don't want 2D Donkey Kong. I want 3D. Can you see my passion here? I'm just... Tropical Freeze, like, it was a good game, but they just don't give Donkey Kong enough attention, enough time. And when it comes to Mario, they can pump out all the 2D Mario games and they'll sell great. But when it comes to other ones like your Kirby's and Yoshi's and Donkey Kongs or whatever, the 2Ds don't sell as well. It's the 3D games we want. I don't know how many times I need to say this right now on the camera, but that's what we want. That's what I want. I'm being very selfish. I want, let's get around it, I want this. I want these games. 3D Donkey Kong, 2D, amazing, classic. We can play these again and again and again on the SNES, classic, whatever. Switch Online, we got that option. Come on, Nintendo, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't give me 2D Donkey Kong again. Look, some of you out there are going to completely disagree with what I'm saying right now. No, we want 2D. That's fine, but it's just... I get bored of it. I really do get bored of it. I'll be honest, I get bored of it. You can finish 2D games way quicker than 3D. 3D, there's so much more you can do to the game. It's just fast, it's rushed, it's just... I don't know. I don't know what else you want me to say right now. You probably don't want me to say any more about it, but that is where I'm sitting with this. And the rumors are going out that yes, the team from Odyssey, and that got me excited, is making a new game. We should get an announcement maybe in September. We should get a new Donkey Kong game next year, and it's going to be 2D. It's going to be 2D. I hope, pay attention to this part. I hope I am wrong about that, because I'll be the first to rip this off. Just party if it's 3D. I'll pre-order 100 damn copies of that shit and just give that away so everyone can play 3D. Come on, get with me. But yes, we can either get an amazing 3D platform again, maybe not Collectathon, or we can get another 2D, 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 2D. No! I'm not going to go on about it again, because I'll go a bit a bit nuts. I can't do it, can't do it. That is my passion. I'm wearing that on my sleeve, 3D. I'm not gonna get it, but I'm gonna fight for it. I'm gonna protest, watch the news, watch someone get chained up, hunger strike. I'll make it happen. All right, guys, this is your chance. This is your chance now. I've said my piece. I have put that heart on that sleeve. That hurt. I wanna hear what you think. 2D or 3D? I've given you my opinion. I've shared it quite passionately. I'm pretty sure you can appreciate that. But do you want a 2D game? Do you want a 3D game? Do you want a new Donkey Kong game? Do you not care about Donkey Kong games? Just let me know in the comments down below so we can have a little chin wag about what you reckon about Donkey Kong. I can get some, yeah, that actually did hurt. Anyway guys, until next time, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Take care.